Everyone, I'm Darren Knight, aka So the Momma.
And I'm Red Squirrel, and we are here with wild
And funny news! Yay!
Yay!
Well, I don't know how funny some of this news is, but we're here. It's wild, all right.
It's wild. I got a wild story.
Sorry we've been missing. I've got your emails and your messages, and we haven't posted any news lately, but we've been on the road. We've been doing a lot of shows. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to Jacksonville, Florida. We had a great time. It was a wonderful time. Good crowds. We had 5 shows down there, and so it was a lot of fun, and
so much fun.
We had a blast, and it was, as always, really good seeing everybody.
And we love the staff down there. They're like family to us.
Yes, they are. We had a blast as always. So we're just going to jump right into it. Squirrel, what you working on over there?
Okay, so look, not something I would think about. Didn't know that this could happen. New Jersey couple just sitting in their backyard when a massive object falls from the sky out of nowhere. The New Jersey couple said the ice chunk fell out of nowhere from the sky, and the Federal Aviation Administration investigates such incidents. Did you know that ice can attach to planes and then it can just fall off of the plane?
I did not know that.
Did you know that?
I knew they can get accumulate ice on the wings and stuff, and that prevents them from being able to take off. They have to de-ice the plane, but I didn't realize that,
Yeah, came out of nowhere, left a gaping hole in the roof. The New York Post reported the couple were seated at a table less than 12 feet from the impacted area. Out of nowhere, you hear a hollow sound coming down, and honestly, we didn't think anything about it. And then you hear a big doosh. Yeah, right there's the picture.
Holy moly!
Right there's the picture.
So, do they have to see which airliner maybe it was, or was there any way of telling, or?
Well, it says the home sits directly underneath several flight paths, according to the news outlet. When we look up, it's basically like a plane flying by. They did file a claim with the Federal Aviation Administration to investigate. They believe the ice fell from a plane passing overhead. The chilling incident comes nearly a year after a chunk of ice weighing between 15 and 20 pounds struck a Massachusetts home.
Wow.
I did not know that could happen.
I did not either.
There's another picture of the roof, and just like
imagine sitting there like having a cocktail outside by the pool.
15 to 20 pound piece of ice.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah. And so new fear unlocked.
Yeah,
new fear unlocked. But I'm assuming that they could look at the flight plan and look at the time that it occurred, and they could see like which plane, it was that it.
Yeah, because someone's got to pay for that. I mean, that's like a lot of damage to their home that they sustain.
Yeah.
Imagine being out by the pool and just, or a hunting trip. You're in the woods in the middle of nowhere. You hear branches snapping and it kills you. I mean,
new fear unlocked.
Good grief.
Well, we were right there in Jacksonville. We could see the planes coming over. Of course, they were taking off.
I feel like I would live in a hot spot for that because I'm between Atlanta and Birmingham.
Yeah.
And they're starting to descend to come into Atlanta, and because they got to get so low, and they would probably start thawing out.
Craziness.
And then we got an airport right over here. Oh my God.
15 to 20 pound chunk of ice,
that's a lot.
Especially falling from that height.
You're a goner.
Yeah, you're a goner.
How did he die? Well, there was another United Airlines flight come in.
Would you?
I've heard of like horror stories of like the tank,
Hey, 10 people are killed getting hit by a coconut on the head. A year.
Really?
Yeah. If I were in heaven, and they were like, "Hey, what happened?"
Yeah.
I'd have to make up something different other than a coconut fell on my head.
Like a hailstone? No. Just a chunk of frozen ice off an airliner. There'd be people in there from the 1800s like, "What the hell's an airliner?"
It was Ninja Stars. They were, shooting them at me. I'd have to make up something different. Anyway.
Well, in other news, this kind of iced out a situation. You know what I mean? Hit me, baby, one more time. This one, old Britney Spears' ex Justin Timberlake got arrested last night. This happened in Tuesday, in the wee early morning, Tuesday, 12 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Justin Timberlake claimed that he had just one martini, but that he was arrested for DUI last night. Yeah, early this morning. The pop star, identified as 43-year-old Franklin, Tennessee resident in the criminal complaint, was arraigned and released without having to post bail about 9 hours after his arrest. So he got put in the old holding tank there. Yeah, Justin Timberlake claimed he had just one martini before he was pulled over, failed field sobriety test, and was arrested on suspicion of impaired driving early Tuesday in the affluent Hamptons area of Long Island, police said. Timberlake was behind the wheel of a gray BMW with Florida plates when he was stopped at 12:17 a.m., initially for driving through a stop sign and failing to stay on the right side of the road, according to the criminal complaint. But once police spoke to Timberlake, they said it was clear that the motorist was not in the shape to drive, according to the complaint written by the Sag Harbor Village police officer Michael Arkinson.
Okay.
That's it, Arkinson. It was ascertained that the defendant was operating said vehicle in an intoxicated condition and that his eyes were bloodshot and glassy. A strong odor of alcohol beverages was emitting from his breath, and he was unable to divide attention completely. He had slurred speech, he was unsteady of foot, and he performed extremely poorly on the standardized field sobriety test. So...
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's gonna be a new song.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
I can't do it sober.
I wonder what the boys at NSYNC would say about this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the officer quoted Timberlake as saying, "I only had one martini and I had to follow my friends home." Well, look, we've all been there. Just if it makes you feel better, I got accused of one back in when I was 24. Been a long time ago. Been many moons ago. And it can happen to anybody. So we're going to give you a wag of the finger. But you make it right. Imagine being in the holding tank and Justin Timberlake walks in like, "Hey, Justin, what do you do? What's 9 hours?
What's up?
I mean, there was no...
I'd be wanting his autograph, for sure.
Well, he had plenty of time with him for 9 hours. Because I think the standard holding time is about 8 hours, 9 hours. So, wow. He didn't have to postpone. I love how that rooster gets right there at that window.
I know, right when we're doing the news.
Right there. I mean, he's been quiet the whole time. We just had, did DoorDash. We DoorDashed our lunch, and it was quiet.
And it was totally quiet.
And we get up here to the bar.
Not now.
Grayson!
Our friend
supposed
Grayson
to be helping us with
supposed to be
the
pushing
videos.
the buttons for us today. We have one friend that's here.
Grayson, can you push the pause?
Push
It's the
the
stop
button.
button, this square
Come
button
on,
in
Grayson.
this. I'm Darren Knight, AK Southern Momma.
And I'm Squirrel.